Hello, everyone. This is John Crate, and we are back in the show with the Detroit Tigers. We got decisions to make. Well, first of all, we need a head coach. We need a manager. Oh, but one of his plus threes is bunting. I don't care about that. At least it's not drag bunting. But the plus three to durability is pretty great, so he's probably our main guy. No, plus two to drag bunting. Yeah, I think we gotta go with him, even though he's close to retirement. Steve Weber. What, 8? Oh, that's not maxed out. 8.5? Okay, that's maxed out. Man, okay. The crazy part is we don't even need Orlovsky. I mean, he's clearly great. Either way, we're going to give you the qualifying offer. All of these guys are getting the qualifying offer no matter what. Well, he's a relief pitcher, so he's not going to get it because he's going to be cheaper. He is starting to go down a little in some areas, but he went up in some. So his defense is still top-notch, and none of our other guys are ready yet, so I think we've got to re-sign you. Just like a one-year contract. Man, you want a lot, though. What do we have on fielding for some of these guys? Because he's the next step. His arm is a little weak, but his fielding is already top-notch. But I don't know. I don't think we can skimp on defense here. We'll sign you to 2 years. You don't even have all that much interest. If it says you want 16.9 for over 2 years, I'm giving you that. I'll offer it to you. We'll see if you take it. Now, what does our pitching situation look like? Okay. So he's up for a contract. He's up for a contract. McGowan, right? So Hamlin would be in the rotation. Quintana would be in the rotation. We've got to re-sign at least one of them, and it's probably going to be Thompson. Because Keating wants a max. Well, okay, let's take a look here. So Thompson wants a max contract. Keating also wants a max contract. Keating is younger too, but Thompson's is just better, and he went up. I'll offer you a 2-year contract. How much do you want? 1 year 15. Ugh, everything's falling apart here, isn't it? I think we can let you go. We almost have to. We can give you the qualifying offer considering how much you want. Because yeah, I don't think we can afford to keep Orlovsky at this point. Because if we sign some of these, we have 115 million available. If we sign some of these guys, that's going to go quick. Let's see how it goes here. Okay, we got our. Okay, we haven't signed any of them. This could be an interesting season. Okay, we signed these three. Well, okay. We signed Thompson. These two were draft picks. We still have offers out on these two. Of course, we got the qualifying offer on the rest of them. Douglas, would be nice. But Ritchie's gonna have to be our man. He's ready. He can play in the majors right now. Look, he's an 85 overall. So right now we have 30 men on the 40 man, not counting our offers out on these two. So potentially 32. Hey, there's Trevor Rogers. Anybody else cool out there that's kind of interesting? Doesn't seem like it. Anybody with like slick fielding? Well, him. If it came down to it, he only wants 10 million for a year. You're not bad. You only want 7 too. Your bat isn't even terrible. So if we have to, we can try to throw out Eduardo Garcia a contract. Jazz wants even less. But he's really starting to fall apart. We don't have to worry about it right now. We'll wait and see what happens. So no arbitration as usual. Tender some contracts here. Bring that down a notch to buy out your arbitration. 3.1. I'll give you 3.3 though. So we've got 18, 18, and 6 when it comes to pitchers. Roca, you're just keeping on, man. You're keeping on. I can't say much about that. Robert Roberts is still increasing. Obviously, we're keeping you around, Gary. B-level pitchers, of course. And we could get rid of a relief pitcher, one or two relief pitchers if we had to, but well, let's just... Yeah, he's going up. That's what I'd like to see. Hans Merchant. He's as good as he's going to get. That's okay. So yeah, we could let him go if we want. Just to give us another space to work with. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So we'll get rid of Guillermo de Los Santos. I'd rather have a starting pitcher for that. And obviously we're keeping these three. Catchers. Of course you're getting a contract. You're our new star catcher here. How many catchers do we have? 8? Okay, so I should probably go after a 9th one, just to make sure. Brooks Clem. Just slowly going up every year. Okay, obviously you're getting a contract. Yeah, we can keep you in the system. We have 6 first basemen. That's more than I thought. We could use we could use a third baseman, and we could use... So right now we could use a starting pitcher, a third baseman, and then we don't need another catcher, but we could afford to get one. We'll keep both of them, even though I kind of do want to get rid of them eventually. Hey, you're still going up. You're our guy for the future here. Or maybe the present if things don't go as planned. Yeah, we've got enough outfielders, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, you're starting to go down. Maybe I should let you go. I'll let you go for now. I can always resign you. I'll just look for another one. Charlie Mann is maintaining. He's going to be going up, and so is you. I can let him go, I think, as well. He's starting to really fall apart. Weir is not, so we'll keep you around. Plus, he's been around so long that his minor league contract is 2.2 mil is what he wants. Yeah, you're slowly but surely... Oh, well. Slowly but surely going up. Your bat is probably already Major League ready. I've got to protect you, don't I? No, he's not eligible. Okay, so we're going to get rid of Vieira and Santo. So Ruben Keating, gone. Fernando Morales, gone. Offer still stands on Arias. Mets got Greg Orlowski for a 6-year contract. Oh, for a max 6-year contract. They're in win now mode. And we did get Arias. Okay, we don't have to worry about that. So now we got to work on our 40-man. We got 31 players on the 40-man. So right now, these are our 4 starters. It might be you as well. Actually, it's probably going to be Contreras. All of a sudden, our starting pitching, well, it's still good. Clearly, our 5th starter is going to be not quite what we're used to. Obviously, he's eligible for the Rule 5. He is. He is not. I should probably protect you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 starting pitchers. I really should get some more on the 40-man here. So, we'll get you. 6. Okay, so you're on the 40. Okay, so I got a lot of relievers already on the 40-man. You aren't, and you better be now. I guess I'm not too worried if somebody wants to take Dwayne King from me. Okay, don't have to worry about any of these guys. So these These are my 3 catchers on the 40-man. That should be all I really have to worry about, unless... No. First base. Yep, you gotta get on the 40-man now. What does that put me at? 32, 30, 30, 34, 35. I got 30. I got 5 more spots. Okay, they are... He is, and he's the only one. I don't have to worry about the other 2. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, and yes. Somebody really wants Matt Weir, they can have him, I guess. Okay, I don't have to worry about you, actually. So I do have some space. I have room for 5 more. I think I'm going to have to get some more pitchers, protect some more pitchers here. I'm not concerned about you going. He's not on the 40-man, but he doesn't have to be. Neither does he. I mean, I guess I can put you on the 40-man just so I have another starting pitcher to choose from. Yeah, I don't really have much that I think they're going to go after. Maybe Dwayne King I could add, but it's like, if they want him, they can have him. I don't have to go after that shortstop anymore. That's good. So yeah, we're going to go after at least one more starter after everything's picked over. We need another third baseman. And probably another outfielder, probably a center fielder. There's De La Cruz. Okay, that's fine. There goes Sam McGowan. But with the qualifying offer, we're picking up some draft picks, I guess. Akil Baddoo goes to the Mets. Okay, now we've got some people that we can go after. Like I said, we want a starting pitcher. I'll offer him. He's likely somebody that we'd lose in the Rule 5 though. We'll offer him too. We'll let you go, buddy. Oh, we need a third baseman to fill out the system here. the system here. They either got to blow me away with potential, or they got to be pretty good in the field, so they can play all the outfield spots. Is there anybody young that's gonna... You're not bad. As long as you don't want a real contract, I'll throw you in the minors. So I can sign 6 more players. I got 6 contracts out. Okay, perfect. Okay, they want to trade me a relief pitcher. I don't even care who you want. I don't want that guy. And since we've got openings, we might as well take a look. These are the guys with A potential. Nobody that... It's telling me... Okay, so it's going to recommend that I pick him. Who's already on our team. So, you know, here's a guy that I might take. I don't think I will, though. Or like him. I just don't think I will, because there's, I mean... If we have five starters, then we're going to have those 3 top pitchers. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I'm pretty sure I have to have somebody from the bottom there because of options. So it's like, yeah, there's just no spot for him. So I will skip. Those relievers were tempting. Did we lose anybody? Brewers, Mets, Rockies. Matt Weir, that's fine. We knew that was a possibility, and I said I don't care. It does mean I could use another outfielder, though. Oh, and right. Anybody here that kind of catches my eye? Oh, you can't really field, can you? When you're this far down on the overalls, you're not going to find anyone who's like super fielder or anything, but you know. Yeah, but he's not bad. I'll make him an offer better than what they're... I'll give you 150. How about that? Took a while for Rogers to sign. No contracts to renew. We had no arbitration. Easy enough. Auto fix my lineups. Let's get moving. Let's get through spring training with no injuries. That's what we're looking for. So we have to send down 10 players. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They both have options. How about you? You have options? Yes, you do. So you're going down. You could use more time down. Well, it doesn't matter. You're going to be better. 13. Man, this is your last option here, too. Okay, you don't have any options left. You do. We'll see how that goes. Okay, obviously you're sticking around. You're going down. 2, 3. So then we gotta send one more down. Lugo can play short. And Iwase does have options. But I've got to send somebody down. He's out of options. He's clearly going to be the first one up because his bat is good. But yeah, there's 26. Pitching rotation. So who's our guys that are technically starters here? Blanco. But Contreras is going to be in the rotation to start the year. Blanco, you're a long man. You're the closer. You're the setup. There we go. Lineups. Yeah, you're the third baseman. Shortstop. I mean, Arnez is the better defender, but his bat is just... Okay, we'll leave it at that for now. So, Glass leads off, Watt at number 2. Iverson 3, Prado 4. Odom 5. Ritchie 6, rushing 7, 8 and 9. And yeah, I was just going to say we're going to put Perez at DH against lefties. So 1. Actually, we want Glass is going to lead off now as well against lefties. Two, three, four, and five. No, four and then five. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, that's how we want to do it. We are still ranked first in most things, second in power and 20th in defense, of course. Well, we've got everything lined out how we want to do it. I need a drink real quick and then we're going to start here. See if we can have a different outcome for once. We won't, probably, but, you know. Because our team is worse. Like, we got rid of a lot of guys. Hey, bub. So our team is objectively worse. Keep him active. And auto-utilize Odom. Get him back out there. Yeah, beat Cleveland. I guess I don't know for sure that they're going to be our rivals in the league right now, but and take a look at the standings after the draft. Matt Ritchie, put him on the 10-day. It is the Cleveland, although the Twins are up. Well, it's still early, so it's really close all around. So he's on the yeah. So Ritchie's out. Too bad. He was doing awesome too. So instead, we gotta bring you up. And you can play third, so you are going to play third. Because your bat will stick. I'm fine with your bat just taking a spot in the lineup. Yeah, see, he was hitting 400 in that time. I should probably make sure that worked. Yeah. Yes, it did. Lots of winning here. Now it's the draft. I don't understand how we're last, but whatever. Scouted lots of catchers and first basemen. We scouted a lot of guys, actually. Well, we could use another third baseman. He has a long lead time. He's 19, though, so he could make it. Can play multiple positions. Not overly impressed with his bat there. I like your bat better, and you can play first. But you're 24, man. You're never going to get there. I think we got to take a chance on him. you give up lots of hits. Your per 9s are better, man. Look at this, we get 4 picks in a row now because of those qualifying offers. So I actually can take you as well. I'm going to take you. Man, there's just nobody I like. Finally into the 3rd round. It's like one of these second basemen has to be good, right? My God. Who's even left? Sure, you can play first base. Last pick. Oh, I couldn't pick anymore. I had too many players already. Anyway, so we're tied with Cleveland. The Twins are 2.5 back. Okay, so you're a ways out, but you do have potential. Signing you, obviously. Ooh, signing you, obviously. You have some potential. I mean, so do you, but... And you have some as well, but not a ton. He's got a hit tool, so I'll sign him. It's just that he's 23. I don't know that he's ever going to make it to his potential, but I mean, he's better than a lot of guys that we could have down there, so we might as well grab him. You could be a project for a number of years. You could also be a project for a while. Just wish you could play more positions. Yeah, like you could be a project too. A lot of those guys will just stick around in our farm system forever. So that'll work out, I guess, but we didn't do bad. Just a lot of lead time. Ugh. Oh man, there's a lot of losses. And the White Sox traded Trevor Rogers. Looks like they got some young guys. And the Angels and White Sox swing another trade. The Angels... Are the White Sox having a fire sale? Looks like it. They're getting all the young talent from the Angels. Skip that as always. And the NL wins. They can go to hell. Okay. We are 3 games behind the Indians. Not great. See if any of our guys made the All-Star team. Who's our 1? Hey, you made it. You're doing pretty good. Holy shit, you have a low whip. Yeah, you better be going up, buddy. So he's our 1. Oh, Barney Watt made it. Yeah, he's killing it. Especially for only playing against righties. Matt Ritchie. Ho ho ho, look at those numbers. He's hit 26 home runs already. Oops. Yeah, big gains. +7 to power against right-handers. Yeah, Cleveland has a lot of all-stars. How about the prospect list? Oh, we only have the number 6 prospect. He is just spinning his wheels in the minors. Sad. Okay, let's look at our stats. So our starters. So Blanco could be doing better, but I don't expect him to be super great because he was our worst. In fact, he's out of the bullpen, isn't he? Meyer's doing awesome. Thompson's doing... I'd expect him to be doing more awesome. Hamlin's doing okay. And Quintana's doing great. Contreras is actually in the lineup, is actually in the rotation. He's starting to fall apart, though. But the bullpen isn't doing bad. You're kind of getting rocked a little bit here, but... Okay, so neither of you guys are hitting, but you're all about defense, so that's not a problem. But I'd expect you to hit better. Granted, you only have 70 at-bats because you only play against lefties, but still. Prado and Watt. Prado is really losing it. Luckily, this is the last year of his contract. But we saw that Watt was killing it. Second base, Glass is awesome. Yeah, he's just awesome. All around. 13 homers, 15 steals, 308, 902. We saw Ritchie. 26, 63. How does he's stolen 26 bases too? Jesus, 26 and 26. OPS of 990. This guy's a monster. At short, we don't expect much, but he has 12 homers, so. Iverson is killing it. Rushing, not so much. He's starting to fall apart. Yeah, Iverson's. Oh, he's losing. He's losing it though against lefties. Why do you have that many at bats? Something's gone wrong here. Yes, something has gone very wrong. There. Hopefully that fixes a few problems. Come on, win some games against Cleveland. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. We needed that. Pretty rushing. We'll keep him active. Okay, I'm going to hit auto utilize and see what happened. Okay. So we're getting some wins back here. Okay, September call-ups. We're actually a game up. Okay. Tell you what, buddy, you can come up. We'll bring you up too, since it looks like your potential dropped. That sucks. I hit auto utilize. That put him back at. I put him at first. So yeah, that's not what we want to see. And what? Not even. Yeah. Yep, that's what we want to see. Okay. There's win number 90. Come on, come on. Big games against Cleveland coming up here. Mud Hens did not make the postseason, but the Seawolves, as always, did. No, I want to see the lineups. Iglesias, yeah, didn't. Okay, good. Wait. Yes, okay. These games are big. We're a game and a half back. And we swept them. ...102 wins. And the Seawolves win the championship. Tigers have finished the season and won the 102-60 and won the division. Whew. Okay, so what did the standings look like? The Indians finished 3 games back. Okay, so the pitchers are correct, catchers are correct. Rushing should be there, perhaps. There. Contreras is hot too, so we'll leave him in the rotation, but you should be a long man. Yep, okay. So that's correct. Lineups. So left field is not selected. Otherwise, we want... Yep, okay, Dalton is indeed in center. Yep, okay. There, that's all set now. League leaders. Donald Ishikawa led the league in saves. And Matt Ritchie led the league in slugging percentage. 587, Jesus. Awards. Ishikawa won Delivery Man of the Year. Matt Ritchie, of course, won Rookie of the Year. And American League MVP. Jesus. Look at those numbers. Blanco, what? How did you win the Cy Young? Just because he had 22 wins, he won the Cy Young. And he's not even on the playoff roster. That's pretty stupid. Yeah, it really wasn't even close when it came to Rookie of the Year, was it? National League, you pitched well for some odd reason. A 32-year-old rookie who's only a 73 overall. In basically 99 innings, you went 18 and... Out of the bullpen, you went 18 and 1. That's just as stupid. Oh my lord. Anyway, Hank Aaron award. Ritchie was second. Donald Reyes was first. Okay, Gold Gloves. Probably nobody. Yep, Silver Slugger. Watt was there. But yeah, Joel Marquez had a much better season. Catcher. Well, Hernandez was somehow in the running because pickings were so slim. Hey. Orlowski signed with the Mets. He wasn't even on there. Oh well. Anyway, first base was Nick Pratto. Man, first base pickings were slim, too. Johnny Glass was second there. The RBIs won out. Matt Ritchie, of course, at third. Hey, Iverson had 42 home runs. Jesus Christ. So we still have some top prospects, but our farm system isn't nearly as dominant as it was. Okay, let's take a look at the stats. So Thompson had a good year. Meyer had a good year, and he's up. Way up. Hamlin did not have a good year, but he's still going up. Quintana did fairly well for himself. Didn't really improve too much. Carrillo went up. He's going to be out of the bullpen for us instead of the other guy who won the Cy Young. Contreras did not have a great year as a starter. But his contract looked like, yeah, we're going to have to get rid of him after this season because he's starting to go down hard. Darryl Jones never really recovered. His potential went up for some reason. These guys all recovered and did well, although, I mean, Ishikawa was already doing well. He just improved his ERA by, like, a full run almost. Basically a full run, actually, yeah. Perez, you did not do very well in your limited at bat. We just must not have faced many left-handers. But you don't only play that much. Prado and Watt, we saw some of those numbers. 24, 32. He hit 308. 924, 788. Prado, thinking that you're probably gone after this season, and Watt will take over full-time at first base. Then, of course, Johnny Glass, who is the man. Ponte, he didn't hit too much. He only had 25 at-bats, but he did... In 25 at-bats, he had 2 homers, 2 steals, and he hit 400. Matt Ritchie, 100 runs, 42 homers, 124 RBI, 36 steals. 42 and 36. That's ridiculous. He's like the ultimate fantasy player. 293. His OPS was 953. Christ. Arias hit 25 home runs. We still have him for another year. 720. OPS is 725 just based off of his home runs, pretty much. Then, of course, there was Iverson, who is awesome. Rushing, who is really losing a step. We still have him for another year for a lot of money. But Iverson was great, even though he's really losing it against lefties. Holy shit. Robbie Fernandez, yeah. Dalton Odom. He had a good year. His potential went up, too. To an A. Yeah, 29 homers, 80 RBI, 21 steals, 281, 878. Man, he did well. Okay, who's ready to get eliminated? And we gotta replace the player. Starting pitching, huh? Pedro Blanco, you would get to make the roster, I guess. pitching is what I wanted to do. Blanco, you are now a long man again. And of course, we lost that game. We lost that game. Win, win. Hey, we advanced. Who would have thought? I faced the Angels. Cleveland was actually probably our toughest challenge to overcome. And we are on to the American League, and we will take the Rockies in the World Series. We got to adjust our pitching rotation. They've had some rest. It was on Meyer. We need Meyer to go again. That didn't really work out for us, but come on, come on, come on. Yes! Finally! Finally! With our what would overall would be our worst team in like the last couple of seasons, we finally do it. Like seriously, our pitching staff was the worst that we've had. I mean, like overall wise, they're the worst that we've had in a number of years. We got rid of an MVP all-star catcher. They got rid of a 94 overall third baseman. And here we are. Odom won World Series MVP. And Johnny Glass won playoff MVP. Wow, Glass was on for the playoffs. Look at that. 6 homers and 10 RBI, 362. Huh. Whew. New first base coach. And again, none of our players retired because we don't have old players. Juan Soto, Javier Baez, and Corey Seager. Corey Seager broke 500. Corey Seager had 535 home runs. Jesus. 305 lifetime average. Soto, 483 homers with a 299 lifetime average. Baez, it's a little more surprising. I mean, he had 2,500 hits. Yeah, I mean, 457 home runs is good. I mean, 276 average isn't great. Still, though, I mean, I'm sure it's the hits. Okay, so, yep. We need a first base coach, and we have some big key free agents. Glass, we gotta keep you. You want a big... We're gonna give you whatever the hell you want. You don't even want much, so we'll probably bring you back. Prado, I think you're done. Contreras, you're done. Iverson, you don't even want much, but you are starting to fall apart a little bit here against lefties. We may have to platoon you. It's hard to get rid of somebody who just hit 42 home runs. I guess we did it with our loss keep, but I'm leaning towards re-signing the top 3. And we can let Prado go because Watt can take over at first. And Contreras is just starting to fade. And he's 35, he's losing it. Probably doesn't even want much, yeah, 4.6, but yeah, we're letting him go. We got enough relievers coming up. And we got enough starters and relievers coming up. But again, those are problems for another time. So, next time on MLB The Show, the Detroit Tigers, the 2035 offseason and the 2036 season. So, as usual, this is John Crate signing out.